this.
Daddy edition.
Guys, we're doing battle brackets. We've done it with candy. We've done it with girl dinners. We've done it with candles. And today, we're doing it in honor of June. July? June. No. In honor of June, dads and grads, we are ranking daddies. Okay.
Didn't you say you weren't gonna do that?
He has to. It's daddies.
It's daddies. This is gonna be pretty divisive. You guys voted on this as an incentive when we were selling tickets for Smosh Hospital. You guys were like, we wanna see you rank daddies. We're not smelling any candles.
Nope.
There's nothing to eat. It's about our relationship to these famous, well-known daddies.
And they have to be real daddies in order to be daddies.
Now what is...
You guys get that?
Yeah.
Good.
Now it's not like we're ranking fathers. We're ranking dads.
I think we're ranking daddies. I think we had so many submissions that they had to try to narrow it down.
From
so they're
crew.
like, all right, these fictional characters have kids.
Yeah. So let's talk about like what is the best daddy and what is a daddy?
To me, a daddy is a daddy, a father, but
Right.
also someone who just has like swag, sex appeal, confidence, but also is like holds their own. They can also be a rock, but they're not afraid to get a little teary-eyed.
Holds their own and also
Yes.
holds me.
Yes. Okay, that's it, guys.
Boom!
Okay.
Okay.
Can I just say, I have wanted to be in battle brackets so badly.
This is your first battle
My
bracket?
first battle brackets.
Whoa!
And I love Easter candy, I love candles, so I asked to be in battle brackets, and they put me in the daddy.
Honestly, because I'd say you have daddy in your future.
No, you kind of.
Wait.
Wait, but you already are a daddy. You have 2 cats. Wait, do we
Okay.
count pets as?
No. I
Sorry.
think if we're talking about daddies, I think in our current era, daddy energy, I feel like is
That's-
more of an energy thing. 'Cause
Yeah,
I feel like there's some celebrities that people throw that term around. They don't have kids. But it's a vibe.
I want to be clear. These are fathers, but we're not talking about their parenting skills.
No.
We're talking about the energy, what they wear. We're sexualizing them.
I think
of
parenting
course.
skills, as in like this is a person who's got some experience.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're responsible and they will take care of people around them.
Yeah.
I think is
Yeah.
daddy energy.
They're the ones that will like scoop you up in one swoop and hold you tight while
Yeah.
you just fall apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Chance
yeah.
gets it.
Yeah. You know who's somebody I don't want to see on this board?
Who?
The dad from Onward who's just pants. If someone
Yeah.
put him in
Come
a-
on. Come on.
Do you know
Put
who
some
I want to
respect
see?
on his
Just
name.
fucking
He's a
balls
wizard.
running around.
Fucking balls and
You
khaki
have to
pants.
have a head in order to be a daddy. You have to
Yeah.
have the rest of your body.
Yeah.
He's got a head.
It's just somewhere else.
I think King Triton should be on this.
Ooh, that's a good daddy.
And at first he wasn't a good daddy, and then he, you know.
I'd say you could be a bad father and a good daddy.
I'm gonna be mad.
I don't know if I like
You're
that take.
bad.
What is happening to
I don't like
Angela?
that take.
You're
You have to be a
bad,
good daddy
girl.
and daddy. Stop touching your hair like that.
I hope that Bob's Burgers is not on this.
Ooh, agreed.
He is so not daddy.
agreed.
If it's Peter Griffin or him, I'm not
No.
sure.
No.
Now I will say Homer Simpson. I think there's a case.
Now, yes,
No.
I can hear that out.
I think I'll hear it out.
What percentage is sex appeal here, or is it a matter of
High.
who they are? It's more than 50% of
To me,
what you're
sex
judging.
appeal is more than 50%.
That's what
depends.
you're
But it
mostly
has to be
judging
like
off of.
caring too.
But that's part of the sex
And
appeal.
that's sexy.
No matter what, we walk out of here, we're still friends.
Yes.
Okay?
Well,
We're still friends.
Nothing
Nothing
will
will
ever
ever
change
all right,
that.
we're
Okay.
still friends.
Nothing
Okay.
can come between us.
Nothing can come between us.
Except for daddies.
1, 2, 3.
Three.
Daddies. Okay.
Now that we have each other's backs and we have a safe word, daddy.
It's daddy, for sure.
That's not gonna be confusing.
Yeah, that won't be
Yeah,
at all. Shane, will you start us off with the first daddy?
I am so nervous right now. All right, number 1.
Oh yeah.
Gregorio Cortez. Okay, that's a good one.
Okay, that's
From
a good one.
Spy
That's an
Kids.
insane start to
That's
this.
Antonio Banderas.
That's
Courtney
good.
and I watched Spy Kids recently, and I hadn't watched it since I was a kid, and I was like, these parents are f***ing sexy. What the hell is
Yeah.
going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Will you
who is
show
he
us
going
the
up
picture?
against?
Let's
Yes.
see it.
Oh,
Daddy.
This is Desperado. I'm into it.
It's absurd.
Look at him. Honestly, he'll win the candle brackets.
And
Because he's hot.
And here's also the
Don't
thing.
stop her hand. Oh,
He's got some funny ass
already
scenes
did
in that movie too. He's also funny.
yeah.
Like, yeah, they're killing it.
He is perfect.
Who's he going up against?
All right.
All right, number 2.
Do it at the same time.
Who is Gregorio going up against? Gru!
Okay, this is
This is like-
embarrassing.
This is tough.
Because Gru is so a great father, bad daddy.
No. I don't want that daddy.
This
I
is
don't
like
want it.
This is like when I'm doing Beppardy with Ian.
Who's Ian?
Don't kill me. I have not actually seen Despicable Me.
You know what's crazy? Me either.
But I know the Minions aren't his kids. Or are we? Is that who his kids are?
Who are his kids?
He has 2 kids.
There's kids that he adopts.
Yeah, there's kids.
Okay.
Unnamed.
That's a beautiful thing. He's adopting kids.
think
I mean,
they're-
that's a.
Guys, I think
That's
we could look at
incredible
the
daddy
daddy.
behavior.
The daddy association here can be found in the jackets.
Agreed.
This jacket is all the
it's, like,
way zipped
soft.
to the top, okay? This jacket, you couldn't even be zipped if he tried.
That's because he has so much
he's-
muscle.
it's just like-
and sex
Yeah.
appeal. And also it's a little bit of a nice leather. Only on this part, and then the sleeves are soft because he's soft and also hard at the same
Yeah.
time. But this Gru,
This is rough.
Look at him.
Too soft.
He's too soft. He's covered up. That scarf, that's gonna take an hour to unravel.
Well, he's a super genius, right? So his thing is not being.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't need
Yeah.
my daddies to
Yeah.
be like geniuses.
Yeah.
Just pick me up.
But you know,
Make me some good food.
So I think we have a clear winner.
Yes, I think intelligence can be a good daddy trait, but I think he's a little too arrogant about it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, look at his face.
Yeah.
He knows it.
We don't want to look at
not.
it anymore.
I think.
Bye.
All right, Gregorio is moving forward.
A fierce competitor. A fierce competitor.
I mean, that one was pretty obvious.
That one.
Yeah.
That was our first battle.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready for our second?
Of
Yes.
course.
Let's bring him in.
Show us the daddy.
What's the dirty? Here we go. Number 3, we have
Anthony Bridgerton! Oh! I'm sorry. Best season of Bridgerton.
Here we go.
Best season
Here
of
we go.
Bridgerton. Get the mop.
Anthony.
Because it is wet over here.
Anthony Bridgerton.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, that's not the same character.
It doesn't matter. We see him across the universe.
No, that's the same.
I love you, baby. Welcome to Smosh.
Anyways,
Okay.
so
Anyway, let's see the next one.
Anthony Bridgerton is a wonderful
Should we
daddy.
even bother?
Sure.
All right. Here we go. Number 4, Uncle Phil.
Okay, Uncle Phil in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Uncle Phil!
Okay, Uncle
In
Phil.
West Philadelphia.
All right.
Uncle Phil is such a daddy. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, such a daddy.
I think
Wait.
he's probably the most exemplary example of a father.
Yes.
Wait,
Like,
I
he is-
hate this.
I
hate
actually
this.
really hate this too.
I'm actually sick to see this.
I'm so sick, but I know my answer.
I
know
think
my
he's the
answer,
ultimate
too.
TV dad of all time.
Yeah, that's pretty
he
good.
is
Yeah.
so daddy
He's
in
also
both
so
ways.
daddy. Look at that sweater.
Rich.
My God.
Tall.
Rich.
Rich, tall, but like
Rich, tall, caring.
I mean, honestly,
And the way the actress playing his wife switches and he doesn't even clock it.
When Will's dad shows up and disappoints him again, who's there for him? Uncle Phil.
Uncle
okay,
Phil.
okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
Anthony Bridgerton, he is fine,
Foins.
sexy. He's not really giving daddy to me. He's giving.
I think it's a little too like.
He's giving baby girl.
You know what? I actually will agree with you on
Yeah.
that. And unfortunately,
Honestly, yeah.
Angela and I had a moment, and thank you for letting us have
Yeah,
that
for
moment.
sure. Like he's so hot.
And that in the edit will be
So
like a
I-
clean, like.
Yeah.
I feel like he.
That'll be a clean cut.
I feel like, let's bring him back in 10, 15 years.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And Shane, I agree because Uncle Phil showed up.
Yeah.
I'm willing to say goodbye.
No, it's not goodbye. It's see you later. No. It's see you later. Don't.
It's powerful.
Right? It's powerful.
Yeah, you're
It's-
strong.
Thank you.
You're strong, and guess who's gonna hold you? Most likely Uncle Phil. I think Anthony's
Yeah,
probably gonna
and-
ride off in his
Yeah,
horse.
because here's the thing. He's new in his daddiness.
Yes.
There-
He's
we-
baby girl right now.
Yeah, this is like a rookie. And,
And
we're
I
like,
need a
he can't win
mustache
MVP.
or something.
You're
Yeah.
right.
That's what I feel like a little bit of gray. little bit of salt and
Yes.
pepper.
I
Yes.
will say, in the most recent season of Bridgerton that just came out, he is more daddy because he's like, he's now the big time Viscount. And he's like, you can't do this. And he gets really mad.
I think he needs 10 more years to be Uncle Phil daddy.
I'm so willing to have Uncle Phil beat out Anthony Bridgerton as long as I could take that picture of Anthony and put him in the
we'll
office.
have to talk to production if you could. I think the production owns this.
Feels like the cast holding room. That's a perfect spot for
yeah,
it.
that's great. So I think we know our answer.
Yep.
Okay. I think we have determined
you,
that
Shane.
Uncle Phil
Yeah!
is moving on.
This is so fun.
This is awesome.
A great daddy, even though his name is Uncle.
True.
Right?
True. His
The
first
only
name is
daddy
Uncle.
who's an
That's
uncle.
crazy.
Somebody's uncle is a daddy.
He's an uncle too.
Somebody's.
All right, we're ready
All right.
for the next one.
Number 5, we have Cass.
What the
From
hell is that?
Legend of Zelda? Is he a dad?
Yes, I looked it up.
What?
But he's
Oh
a
my God.
He's kind of
He's a-
hot.
He is hot, and he is an excellent musician.
I don't know him that well, but just looking at him, like, wow.
I
Look
could
at-
give you so much lore.
Look
if
at
you
those
want.
hands.
Give us a little
Those
bit of
are-
lore. Give us
So,
like
in
3
Legend
bullet points.
He's a Rito, so he's like, it's not necessarily a bird, but they're like a type of, I don't know, they're bird people.
Okay.
He's super hot. He flies around all over the world and he helps you solve puzzles. And he sings beautiful music and tells you stories about the land.
Oh, okay. So he's a traveler. He's like
He
a
is a
daddy
traveler. He's like a bard, a traveling bard.
Okay. Is he a good singer?
Oh, he's an excellent singer.
I
yes,
think
he's
we
more of a
know
storyteller.
What you feel about
Okay,
I didn't know he was a dad.
He's a girl dad. He's got daughters.
He's got daughters. 5 daughters. How did I not know about this?
his daddy status just went
I must have blasted through those dialogue options in the quest.
Does he
I didn't listen to his stories at all.
Does he take the girls with him when he travels?
I didn't see the girls with him ever when he was traveling by himself out there. They must live in Rito Village, but he's traveling all over.
Oh, so
he's
Make sure he's
Child
paying
support.
child support.
Yeah,
Can you
let's check
Google
his
that?
taxes, just production.
I'm not
Get
sure
on
he's
that.
taking care of the kids that well.
Okay, let's see who
Okay,
he's up
but
against.
big hands.
All right, who is Cass facing? He is facing Will. Oh.
Take it down.
Wait.
Take it down. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Knew it.
What did we
That's my
say?
manus right there. You see that print?
What did we say?
I knew he'd show up.
Honestly, I'm not turned on by that.
You should be.
And you should, have you seen the movie? Because he just
Of course I have.
hopping around
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Those
And who
shoes
likes
feel
that?
very dad shoes. Or like guy in Boston who's going out to a club wearing
Come
jeans.
on.
You
He's
look-
got a top half. You just don't see it most of the movie.
And I'm gonna be clear. It's not that we don't see his top half that I don't like him.
It's not that.
He just stands for grief for me.
And
You know what I mean?
he's a
Like,
he's a little like too nice.
Yeah, sure, dude, you're safe.
The vibe of these legs, I mean, we can judge the legs.
They're not for me.
And they're not daddy legs.
The
They're
socks alone.
definitely
The
not.
socks alone.
I think Chance actually likes this, so let's hear what
Okay,
you
let's-
like
I
about
think you
him.
just need to be a little respectful.
Okay.
Okay,
He's a
her.
high-level wizard, and like he provided for his family even after he was gone.
It's true. That is true.
That's
and we're not getting a lot of providing from
No, not well. I mean, he's traveling around
Yeah,
singing
but
music.
look at his legs though, and look.
Let's look at the socks here.
Also,
I don't think he's wearing
He has
socks.
talons. What are you talking about?
let's that's the hero of time right there. Look how much bigger this guy is.
Talons are fine.
It's huge.
So Wilden Lightfoot, here's a photo of him.
Yeah, John
Yeah,
Krasinski.
that's not giving daddy.
What are you talking about?
Hey, guys.
Look at that beard. What are
Hey
you talking
guys,
about?
I thought we said we weren't gonna fight.
It's just like if you're gonna be stupid, then we're
Oh
gonna
my
have to
god.
fight.
I struggle with this choice. Someone might have to take over.
really
I will
hard.
not let him get far.
I think we're in a tough place because clearly Chance and I are
agree.
both biased. This is from my favorite game of all time, and he's my favorite character from.
And you said he was
Oh,
hot
that
like
game.
4 times.
He is hot.
Look at him.
I'm
know.
willing to let this guy win.
I'll go with the Eric Cochran.
Cochran.
Wow. All right, are we moving Cass forward?
Just even in stance, you guys, look at
Yeah.
that. Talons are this way, dad's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't getting daddy from that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
That's a
hard.
Dad
yeah.
stance right
Yeah,
there.
that is not daddy.
Not daddy?
Daddy. Because he's
Daddy?
facing the world.
Not daddy.
You're right. Are we moving Cass forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Cass is also a hot ass man.
Cass won't stand a chance next to Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
But
All right. Next one.
Knock, knock at the door. Who opens the door? Let's see.
Here we
Number
go.
7.
Number 7, we have
Charlie Swan. Oh, baby.
Yeah. Give us that mustache.
From Twilight, honestly, yeah. He's a little sad, and he sits on the couch and drink beers, but you know
And
what?
that's what Daddy is.
And
That is
what
a
Daddy
depressed
is.
king. A king.
A king who's depressed, and we don't mind it.
He keeps going. He sees his friends.
Yeah, he does.
He
has that one
Yes,
friend over.
and he doesn't know they're wolves.
Werewolves.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
But he loves
He kind of
football.
looks like if the brother from iCarly was a little more depressed.
Spencer.
Yeah.
Spencer.
Look at him.
Okay,
All
knock,
right.
knock at the door. Who's opening the door?
And he's going up against Mufasa!
What?
Oh!
This is tough.
This is what we came for.
This is
what we came
This is
for.
not tough. This is not tough.
This can all be yours. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
First of all, they chose a sexy ass
I'm
cute
like,
photo.
Which photo are you picking that's not sexy?
Age Mufasa. But that's the best headshot we can get.
Okay,
Look
we're
at
going
him.
18 plus Mufasa.
Yes. Mufasa only continues to get more and more powerful as he
Guys,
gets older.
I'm sick
and then
of
even
it.
after he dies, he's more
I know
powerful.
the
He becomes
answer.
clouds. Like, how do you stop him?
I immediately know the answer.
Oh, this one's
This one's easy.
Before we move forward, we actually have a third contender for this round.
what?
What? How dare you?
A secret third contender.
How do we have a secret third contender?
We have an honorable mention.
Oh no.
We had to give some attention.
Entering the ring, we have Joseph Joestar! Which none of you know, but I do. Hell yes.
What is he from?
Okay, he's from an anime. He's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He has saved the world multiple times. When he was younger, he saved the world from these ancient beings called the Pillar Men, named AC/DC, Santana, Wham, and what was the fourth one?
But has he ever had to raise a teenage daughter who's just trying to figure it all out?
He did have kids, and later on he helps his grandson fight an evil vampire named Dio.
Yeah,
We
but
all
did he?
help
Yeah,
our
but did he ever
grandson.
raise a boy and he was killed
Yeah.
by his brother,
Well-
Scar?
Well, no.
I like the pecs.
Yeah, this
like-
is him in
I
his
like-
60s.
Whoa,
I
his
like-
pecs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like 6'5".
Okay,
I like the beard.
Oh, okay.
Facial hair's good.
Now here's the problem. This is one of my favorite anime characters of all time.
You still
I
don't
want to send him
think-
forward.
Oh.
After saving the world multiple times,
Yeah.
he cheats on his wife.
Oh, Daddy, good night.
know.
Goodbye, honorable mention.
I know, it's a fact that many fans of the show try to pretend doesn't happen.
Oh, and so does everyone else in the rest of the world when they cheat.
Thank you for bringing that to
You know who didn't?
Anyways,
I know. The problem is Mufasa is just.
Well, that's
To
'cause
me-
he died.
He was murdered. He didn't just die,
he was
Angela.
murdered by his brother,
Yeah.
Scar.
Yes. Okay, so here's the thing. I think you two are both immediately Mufasa,
That would be correct.
and I think we're both Charlie, and I
No,
think
he's
it's
totally
You'd be
Mufasa.
incorrect.
You're
Totally Mufasa.
gonna pick Charlie
I can feel
over
Chance's
Mufasa.
vibes. It's Mufasa.
Okay, I'm just scared of Gen Z at home. They're gonna kill us.
No,
I'm pretty sure Gen Z likes Mufasa
Hey,
too.
we respect Twilight to the max. We respect Bella's daddy.
Okay, so I was all wrong about this.
But it's Mufasa.
It's Mufasa.
It's Mufasa.
Look, I'm sacrificing
It's James
one of my
Earl
favorite
Jones.
characters ever for Mufasa.
It is James Earl Jones.
It's James Earl Jones. It's Darth Vader.
Does he sing?
Not a good daddy.
No, because he died before he could get that song out that he was writing.
I hate to see Charlie go.
If you could
no, no.
safe space.
No, yeah, for sure.
If
But
you could pick.
I agree with you. Like, look at this stance. Like, everything about this is daddy. I think what I liked about Charlie as a daddy, there's no part of him that tries to be swagged up or cool or anything.
Have you heard of Hung Smile?
No.
Oh my God, I have.
Look at that.
That's all.
Oh, wow. I know what it is. You know what? And Charlie has not smiled a day in his damn life.
Okay,
it's
Hung
clear.
Smile got me.
Hung
it's gonna
Smile.
be Mufasa.
And the winner is Mufasa.
You're so right. I was being crazy.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All right.
Okay, next up. Okay, guys. Now we're gonna watch our daddies rip each other apart.
Yeah, this is really
that'd
hard.
Be awesome.
All right, back to Gregorio.
Who's entering the ring with Gregorio?
Knock,
Who
knock.
could possibly beat Gregorio?
Let's see.
Who's there?
Here we go.
It is.
Goofy!
Oh, that's good.
Whoa!
That's good.
no.
I'm sorry, but the guy from a Goofy movie, what's his
You
name?
want to talk about a hung smile?
Shut up now. You know what? Probably.
True.
The biggest hung smile.
I mean, look at how far those ears dangle. You can only imagine.
Please!
Stop.
Someone else has got to dangle too.
God! Wait, what's the guy's name in a Goofy movie?
Max.
The singer.
Oh, Powerline.
Powerline is pretty hot.
Yeah.
Guys,
I think hotter than the dad.
Yeah, Powerline.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not, he's not daddy yet.
No, he's not daddy.
like-
Okay, but here's my thing. Ready? Everyone close your eyes and picture both of them talking to you. Okay? One is,
I've got mine.
yeah, one is daddier.
Gosh, my penis is so big.
Wow! You nailed that.
Gosh, I slipped on my penis. Gosh, I was.
All day we're gonna be talking about Hung Smile. All day.
My penis is too big for the urinal.
Wait.
No, I don't know what that's all
Wait,
down.
where are you from?
That was the third guy who walked in. Gosh!
Hi, guys.
Guys, who was that?
That's Chris.
Who was that? Guys, welcome Chris.
Chris, come on.
Third contender. Chris.
Hey, guys. Okay, listen. So on the sounds alone,
I know who my daddy is.
I think,
Oh, goodbye,
That sucks.
Goofy.
That
yeah.
sucks.
No, it doesn't. It's okay, guys.
It's okay.
It's okay. Gregorio.
Not everyone can win.
Yeah.
Not everyone
Gregorio
can win.
has to win this.
And
one.
if you're pissed at home, you know what? Think about why.
All right.
Think about why.
Gregorio.
Yay!
Yeah.
Who in their right mind is going up against
Gregorio.
Uncle Phil?
Oh, you're so right.
Who's up against
All right.
Number 10.
Uncle Phil.
Let's
have-
see it.
Dill Pendergast from Easy A.
Oh, okay.
Easy A, the dad, Stanley Tucci.
This is really tough.
This character is almost more goated than the movie because this character, he is so supportive and chill. He's like, I remember he's just like, hey, whatever you need. If
Yeah.
you're feeling pressure from those
Yeah.
guys, that sucks. Do you want to watch a movie
Also,
tonight?
Stanley Tucci is just always daddy.
Stanley Tucci's incredible. I will say, I feel like looking at this, it's the same character that I see in every movie where he has a moment where he just goes,
You're talking about Burlesque. I know you're talking about
Burlesque,
Burlesque.
but also Devil Wears Prada, everything.
Oh,
He
everything.
always does the move where he's like, now let me tell you.
Julie and Julia?
Oh, yeah.
I'll say this isn't a daddy to me. This is a good dad.
Yes.
Agreed. This is a father.
Great dad.
This is like world's best dad. This is Daddy Uncle Phil.
I think these are both of similar archetypes. I just think Uncle Phil is
Yeah.
of a
Yeah, he
higher
takes
caliber.
it.
I think like if we were literally ranking like the best fathers, I'd say he's a good
Yeah.
competitor, but it's
But
not
we're
daddy.
not. A daddy has to have other things going on. You want to kiss him and also have him homeschool your children. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Crew submitted Dill multiple times.
Wow.
There were multiple submissions from
Our crew loves Dill.
So Crew submitted Dill multiple times, and we are not gonna let Dill pass.
Unfortunately, I feel like multiple crew probably submitted Charlie Swan too. Like
Oh, totally.
those are pretty, because there are dad figures in movies that you'd be like, that's so, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see this
yeah.
actor and you're like, that's such a nice, cool, sweet dad. And you're young
They're
and you're like,
different than
yeah,
Daddy.
It's
Yeah.
different.
So Crew's gonna be pretty upset with us. We're sorry.
But we gotta do what we gotta do.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
Would Dill have beaten Anthony Bridgerton?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, only because we decided that Anthony is not Daddy
He's
yet.
a rookie.
Agreed.
He's a
We're
rookie.
acknowledging that Dill is a contender in this.
I'd say,
100%.
yeah, but it's not giving daddy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, fair,
Okay.
fair
Uncle
enough.
Phil.
Uncle Phil moves on. Ooh, that's brutal.
That's brutal.
Okay.
Okay, guys, who's going up against this parrot?
Cass.
Yeah.
Number 11.
All right, Cass is facing up against Bouncer.
Oh! These are two completely different daddies.
Okay.
One is like, and
Dare
one's
I-
like,
Yeah.
Dare I say, clean me.
There you go.
I feel like
You don't know that reference, do you?
But I was
So
like,
that must have been a lot for you.
I was like, clean me.
it's exactly what it sounds like.
It is. It's
And
so
that
much better in its original
I
context.
figured.
Bowser does not give daddy to me.
Really?
Bowser gives like villain,
Yeah.
like stepdaddy to
Well,
me.
he is a villain.
He gives stepdaddy or like mommy's new boyfriend.
I will say though, yeah, like he's a villain to Mario and all of them in the Mushroom Kingdom, but Bowser Jr., I think he's a pretty good dad too. Like he takes him to work, he's teaching him the ropes.
But this picture doesn't really.
No, this is from the movie.
Do we know how old Bowser is?
110.
At least in his 40s, because since the 80s or
Yeah.
90s, when did Bowser show up on the scene? Yeah.
He kind of looks like Hank from Breaking Bad,
Yes.
Wow.
and I can't unsee that now.
Yeah.
I am having a
wow.
hard time
And here's the thing: I
seeing
love
that, too.
Hank in Breaking Bad.
You love Hank?
Honestly, he grew on me.
Okay, out of everyone in Mario universe,
Yeah.
that is the daddiest.
But you know what? Compared to Cass, I still don't know.
I know. And we've gotten some reports from the room that apparently Cass is more of a deadbeat dad than we thought.
Which is tough.
Zelda leaves a lot of room for interpretation, right? It doesn't give you all the details, so
So do
not
deadbeat
really
dads.
sure. But Bowser, he's always with Bowser Jr. He lets Bowser Jr. go do his own thing sometimes. He entrusts him to sometimes sabotage Mario, which is a lot.
Yeah, but is he giving like daddy, like confident, sexy, will take care of you, want to watch a movie with him?
Remember the walk too, guys? It's
Yeah.
boom,
Yeah, and that's
like
Boom.
that
that's
alone.
not. Yeah.
I think that plus bringing his kid to work is enough for me.
Oh, you like that?
Just because new information just dropped about Cass. So
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that walk was something that I was supposed to be into, but you know what?
As someone
I'm getting there.
who loves Mario games, I will say, like, I always think of Bowser as a dad because Bowser Jr.'s there a lot.
Okay, well, stepdaddy is
It
now
sounds
turning
like we're
into
all on the
daddy.
same page.
Yeah, let's do
I don't know if
Bowser.
he'll go far, but I'm glad to see him.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just nice that he showed up.
We're giving him a chance.
All right, let's move Bowser forward. Here we go.
Yeah! Bye, Cass. Go be a deadbeat dad somewhere else with your accordion. Oh my God, this is the last reveal.
I'm simply worried about who's gonna go up against Mufasa.
I don't know who could beat Mufasa.
We haven't seen a lot of human daddies. No, it's kind of split down the middle between.
Yeah,
like,
it's split. So is Mufasa gonna go up against a human daddy? And does that change things? No.
No.
It doesn't change things for me.
It doesn't change.
No, not necessarily.
Who do you feel like that we're missing?
Who do I feel like could win over Mufasa?
That's a different question, but let's do that.
Totally.
But I like that question.
Well, Javier Bardem is just, a daddy to me, but I know he's not.
You give it up.
Anyways, King Triton.
King Triton would be a
King
good one.
Triton would be good.
Yeah.
All right, going up against Mufasa, it is Joel Miller.
I literally
Called
was.
it.
I called
Pedro
it.
Pascal, yes you did. The Last of Us, it's Joel. If you guys are caught up, damn.
I have not watched it.
Oh, you haven't? I'm not.
But I
don't
loved
want to spoil,
Pedro
but
Pascal's
it
appearance.
is in the game.
See, I've played the games.
I loved his
so-
appearance in Bad Bunny's halftime show. So that's what I'll be doing.
Jesus. No,
That's
Joel
awesome.
in The Last of Us he's trying his hardest to be a good dad. He's trying really, really hard. And I think the best part about him is he doesn't give up. And in the last season, he does build her entire room area in the garage. And he's a really good dad and he's got such daddy energy.
And I will say, I think in the video games, he has even more daddy energy.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, I don't know
Ooh,
if it,
this is tough.
I don't know if it holds up against Mufasa.
I was gonna say,
I kind of agree with
there's
you.
one hung smile here.
Yeah, that's a hung frown.
Yeah.
It's just,
This is really hard.
Based on the game, based on everything, I think I still give it to Mufasa because Joel, towards the end of the first game, lies to his daughter.
Yes, he does.
And I think I don't know.
It's a big lie.
He is a complicated figure, and it makes him one of my favorite video game characters.
Is it his daughter or a daughter?
It's not technically his daughter, but he is a
Not his
father
daughter.
figure
Yeah,
to her.
okay.
His daughter died.
Ah, yes.
But
Yeah.
then he's responsible
He
for this
saves
other-
her, but then he does a big lie, which creates a massive separation between them. So it's kind of him working to get that back, but he really is stumbling through it.
Yeah.
Whereas Mufasa knows thyself.
Yeah.
Literally.
I know my answer.
I know my answer too.
You know?
It just feels irresponsible to do anything but.
I kind of agree.
I agree.
He would have beat out a lot of other people, but he's going against kind of our biggest contenders.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
All right, are we moving Mufasa forward?
We are
Yes.
moving Mufasa forward.
All right.
It's
It's
the
not fair.
circle of
Mufasa has a
life.
little crown on his name.
Right.
Like, come on.
I mean, the king of the
and this,
jungle.
like,
That's a hung smile right there.
to me, he's facing this way and he's turned out.
Yeah.
Wait, do you think that's his smile?
Why is his mouth open?
Yeah, why? Wait, his mouth is actually so close.
Okay, excuse me. I can't get my chin to do what he's doing.
So
without-
when you do this, it makes me want to reverse my decision.
You guys do the Mufasa pick.
Hold on.
Do you like that?
That's good, Shane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Joel.
Thank you for your service.
Bye,
Thank
Joel.
Okay,
Nice.
now let's get filthy.
Full smile.
Daddy.
Final four. Okay.
Daddy time.
I don't want to do this.
Okay.
We have to.
We have to do this.
This is
I don't want to.
this is absolutely brutal.
This is
Yeah.
Gregorio Cortez versus Uncle Phil. I know my answer.
Whoa, already?
Actually, wait.
Let's
I
talk
might
about. We
regret
have
that.
to talk it out. We have
Okay,
to.
we have to talk it out. Let's
because
talk it
we
out.
need to like situation room this.
Okay.
Like really like.
What
let's
was your gut? Just
My gut was Uncle Phil.
Whoa.
But then when you said no, really, I went, oh no, I would miss that ass, you know, of Antonio Banderas.
What?
Yeah, and next time let's get the ass also framed.
Yeah,
So we can look at both asses.
Please.
Full picture.
I am in a similar boat to Amanda. My gut is Uncle Phil.
Wow, my gut is Gregorio, 100%.
Why? Tell us why.
Uncle Phil feels a little more nurturing, if that makes sense.
Totally.
And Gregorio's a little more removed.
So he's giving more like daddy vibes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay,
You're
now
kinda right.
And he's kind of giving uncle, like cool uncle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweater, leather.
I would say I feel like Gregorio might be more fun. Like Uncle Phil spends most of the show like being like, hey, let's be smart here. Let's think about
and
things.
you don't want that in the bedroom.
Okay, ready?
Well, I don't know what's going on there.
You know, well, yeah. What I think this is gonna solve it. One pulls up to school. Beep beep. Which one's like, hey, daddy?
Gregorio.
Yeah, guys. Oh, this sickens
Oh
me.
boy.
I hate to see Uncle Phil go,
But
But you love to watch him leave.
but I love to hug him goodbye.
yeah, he's a
Yeah.
good hug. Goodbye. Goodbye, Uncle Phil. I'm going with my daddy.
Then Uncle Phil grabs us and throws us out like Jazzy Jab. All right.
You've been awesome.
Yes.
Bye.
Really appreciate
This is where it gets really tough.
Thank you.
Okay. We are moving Gregorio forward.
Thank God. Thank God for that. Thank you.
Brutal.
Uh-oh. Okay. It's a battle of the animation. Let's bring them out.
Bring him out. Okay. Whoa.
All right.
Beep beep. Dad's outside. Who's in the car?
It's Bowser in his little tiny spinny thing. He's like flying away.
But that's not what he's choosing. Oh wait, is that who you're choosing?
No. No, I think this is probably an easy.
I think he's in a spinny thing and he is in a he's just walking because he's like, I have a secret path up here.
I
That
also
sounds weird.
think straight up Bowser disrespects Peach so much.
I don't want to
Get him
choose
outta
Bowser.
here.
Get him out. This is clear.
All right.
Move it up.
We're moving forward.
Yay.
This is awesome.
Wow.
Wow. Now this is the reason we came here today. This is important.
The reason all of us set an alarm last night
Yeah.
to wake up on time,
Yeah.
drive here, pick out your clothes.
Yeah.
You guys woke up?
You're not here?
No,
I never went to bed.
He never went to
He was
sleep.
thinking about this all night.
Yeah.
Every part of you has led to this moment.
Yeah.
You're so right.
Every moment you've ever had with a daddy, with yourself.
I had a child for this moment.
Yeah.
The reason my mom performed CPR on me when I drowned as a baby and brought me back was for this
Oh,
moment.
you're so right. And thank God that you're here.
Yeah.
Anthony and Ian consulted lawyers to rebuy Smosh back.
For this
For this
moment.
moment.
Yeah.
It feels really powerful.
And we're all gonna be chill about it.
We're gonna be so chill about it.
Okay.
Let's talk this out.
Okay.
Pros for Gregario.
Okay, I'll say this. I'll say this. One is more famous than the other.
Okay.
And
Fair.
that's what's hard. It does feel a little bit like it's like #1 charting artist versus like indie artist. Do you remember them?
Yeah,
Like that's what it feels like a little bit.
yeah.
It's also tough because both of them, their kids are actually the leads of the projects they're in.
And that's what makes them a good daddy.
Yeah.
I'd say Alan Cumming is the lead of Spy Kids if you'd ask me.
You would be
Sorry,
wrong.
what the f are you
That's
talking
crazy.
about?
And we'll move on from that.
I think the thumbs are the real lead.
The thumbs, yeah. Okay.
So they're both good dads.
And they both guide their kids.
Yes.
But how are they good daddies? Who's a better
they're
daddy?
both sexy.
They're both sexy as hell.
They're both willing to risk their lives
We
for
have to
their
think about
children.
That's so
Think
true.
about them walking.
Can I see their walks? Can I see Mufasa first?
Yeah, let's see Mufasa.
Pretend that he can be on both.
Yeah, I think it's always like.
Oh, that's actually
that
really
is
good.
good.
That's really good.
The smile was awful, but the walk is good.
Yeah, you keep opening his. You keep
Okay,
opening
you
his
gotta
mouth.
stop with the smile.
Okay, and then
And you do
Antonio
Anthony?
Banderas.
Anthony?
No, you got it.
No, you got it.
You're
You
in
got
it.
this.
You're
you
in
do
it.
Tony.
Okay.
Spy Kids.
Okay. So he's on a
Spy
mission.
Kids.
This is him on a mission.
And he says Spy Kids a lot.
Spy Kids.
My children are.
Spy Kids.
My children are spies. Oh my God.
Now, are we thinking about Mufasa's fate? Do we want to choose him and then know that he's going to get trampled by a bunch of animals? Do we want that?
A daddy's ending does not make a daddy daddy.
Well, he gets kidnapped,
Ooh, he does.
and that's not very daddy to get.
Yeah. Yikes. Whereas,
on.
like, he didn't plan that. He was betrayed by his brother, whereas he got himself kidnapped.
There have to be good daddies that have been kidnapped.
Who?
Sure.
Oh, a good daddy is like Liam Neeson in Taken.
They're bulletproof, baby.
Whoa.
Why is Liam Neeson not on here?
Ooh, that is
That's
true. Liam
crazy.
Neeson
But a
from
pair of
Taken.
pants is
Yeah.
our crew. Of course you put the pants on.
I mean, I think I have my answer.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell you which one I'm leaning, so if anyone wants to argue against me, you can.
Yeah.
I am leaning Mufasa.
So am I.
I'm leaning Mufasa.
I'm leaning Mufasa.
Yeah, but
Right.
I don't want to kiss him.
What? I do.
You have to.
Wait, you want to
wanna
choose
kiss
him
Mufasa?
'1 daddy and you don't want to kiss him? Girl.
I want to hold his paw. I don't want to kiss him.
I want to kiss him.
I want to kiss him too.
So I guess all we need to know is, do you want to kiss him?
What? If Chance votes for Mufasa, then it's 3 for
No,
Mufasa.
so you're not answering the question.
curious.
Do you want to kiss
yeah, you're
Mufasa?
Where are you leaning?
I don't need to kiss Mufasa.
This is crazy. This is crazy. If you're gonna choose a daddy, you gotta be able to want to put your lips on their lips.
The hung smile, too, is something to consider.
It's
So
true.
true.
He's not smiling here.
We didn't even give him a chance to hung smile.
Give him a chance.
The smolder is nice.
I'm gonna DM Antonio
Banderas.
Banderas.
I'm gonna DM him after this video and say, will you send me your hung smile pic?
I think you should definitely do that.
Might get more than just a smile, girl.
Yeah.
And then I'll follow up later and we'll post that.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that on your own.
Just a really badly
Your
lit
own.
selfie of him just like,
And he's just going through his requests. He's like, I'm gonna answer this weird girl.
yeah.
Okay, so Chance and I would kiss Mufasa. You two.
I'd hold his paw, but I think he's daddy.
I think Mufasa
Wow,
does
guys.
take this. I think and it's close, but
I think we have our winner.
yeah.
Mufasa is the ultimate daddy.
Wow.
That's good.
That's
What was really
good.
powerful about this is we weren't pulled apart.
No.
No.
That's daddy. He brought us together.
That's daddy.
We were really aligned on this one. And you know what? I'm really proud of us.
That being said, if you had to beat out Mufasa with a daddy, King Triton?
No.
No, Mufasa would.
Whoa, that's how you know, folks. That's how you know.
I'm sticking with that.
The daddy in Pride and Prejudice is good. He's
Wait,
really
the old man?
Yeah.
We were watching that movie and my friends were like, you're basically him. And I was like, okay.
The dad in Moana is good too.
The dad in Moana is very
Yeah.
Dad in Moana. I like the dad in Ratatouille, Remy's dad.
Uh-huh.
He's like, yeah, stop.
Oh.
Whoa, that voice. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, guys, happy Father's Day. We hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah.
We gotta know other daddies that you think would beat Mufasa. I'm dying to know.
Yeah,
because
I'm
there's-
trying to know, because who could beat Mufasa?
And if you want to tell me that the guy from Vi Kids would go this far, that's wild.
Truly, though.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And how big do we think Goofy's is?
Yeah, put in the comments.
Now let's organize them by dick size.
Okay.
And I'm just
Gru
gonna say-
seems like it's
I'm
on the
just gonna
bottom.
say-
Yeah.
Sure. They might be tied, yeah.
Just gonna say-
Honestly, he seems like he's up here.
He's somewhere here.
Can I be real with you? I'm sorry. I
Where's
think he's
Wilden
down
Lightfoot
here.
going here?
Really?
I think
He's low. He's low.
I think-
for sure.
Goofy on.
He's probably up here.
So guys,
Goofy,
we love you
Goofy's
so
the
much. We're
most.
gonna organize them by biggest. Goofy's
Anthony,
probably-
I think, is up here. He's got a medium size. And this?
this
Bowser's
guy's
low.
like-
guys, we're
this
going
guy's like over
low
here.
is here, small is down.
Where's the bird? The bird needs to be over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure we know that Goofy is
Yeah. No,
way
Big
up
Dick
the
is up
here.
here.
And on the XY axis of length and girth, it's just all the way
What? This is the. This
Why is he all the way over here?
Girth and width.
Girth and width. Okay, now that we have
Girth and
organized
width.
their sizes, thank you guys so much for watching this video. What else do you want us to battle bracket? Cardigans? Music videos?
Is this width?
Stop!
It's girth.
We love you guys. Happy
Girth
Father's
is
Day.
the
Bye.
X-axis and width is the Y-axis.
and bigness is the Z axis.
Bigness.